Memes? Rating? Memes? Rating? Memes. Not even memes. This is just like good. High roll, whatever. Spam in chat, HelloFresh. You do be doing that. But you know, it does remind me from time to time to say that if you want boards as good as that last board that we just had, that big fat board right there, damn, it's eating good. That Felboar, chomping down on the good shit. Man, do I have a meal prep service for you. HelloFresh. Sure you've never heard of it? You've never been on Twitch before. We're not playing Battlegrounds anymore. We're looking at pecan-crusted chicken with honey mustard sauce and green mixed apple salad. Speaking of apples. Apples. All right, I got you. One more second. Yo, Riptar, thank you so much for the 14 months, man. You had me at honey mustard. I made chicken salad this week off of a recipe I'd never used. I've gotten into this kind of like meal prepping kick. Basically doing a lot of food prep at the same time and then freezing some of the meals so that I have it for later dates. I got myself a freezer recently, so I'm now going to make use of it. That way you don't cook as often and you have better food, better quality food. But I made chicken salad this week and put Granny Smith apples in it, and I'm never going back. I'm honestly never going back. It was so good. Granny Smith apple chunks in my chicken salad. Oh, it was glorious. What meals have you prepped? Well, considering that was my first one, I do have some ingredients for future things. Boo. Boo. You're going to freeze salad? It's chicken salad. It's basically chicken along with like celery and a few other ingredients. Calling it salad is a lie. Chicken salad ain't salad. It's chicken. It lies to you guys. Americans call those things salad to make themselves feel better. Yeah, because the rest of the world is really just doing great on that fitness thing right now. Yeah, we're all just right there. Like potato salad, which is basically potatoes and mayonnaise. That's basically what chicken salad is. Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you for sure. But yeah, it's easy to freeze that shit. Get little prep containers, put them in the freezer. But I see apples and I'm like, yeah, apple's good. Reminds me of my chicken salad. I ate a whole bunch of it. It was great. Should put the recipes on Discord. Oh my god, run it back. It's Azerite Gamers. Dragon Elemental Naga Quobor Undead. Unless we get to like full lubber comp or whatever, Azerite's kind of baity here. It's not tempo oriented. We can't really level with it. Bandit for Blood Gem generation, but it wouldn't be first turn. Isn't terrible. Terragosa and just hope we get future value. Sure. Can't switch my interface back. Wait, your chicken salad contains salad? I mean, for me, it has like onions and celery and shit like that. I wouldn't argue that's really salad per se, but mayonnaise is a vegetable, right? Yep, checks out. Mayonnaise is an instrument. What an awkward board. A reborn Terragosa. But we just level with our hero power next turn. Don't put the cart before the horse. Fruit's too healthy? I mean, apples aren't that healthy, to be fair. Contrary to what doctors want you to believe. Apples aren't exactly the best food for you. If you're just chowing down on a billion apples, you're not doing yourself a lot of good. But it's not the worst ingredient to use in food. What are you doing here? What is this? Same goes for most food. Yeah, for sure. Variety is good. It was like I was browsing through Reddit this morning, and one of the top threads was on how recent studies have illustrated that drinking alcohol every day does not, in fact, have health benefits. And it was like, all right, you know, I hear you. I hear you on that statement. But how many people were seriously thinking there was a health benefit and not just coping a little bit there? You were just like, yep, that excuses alcoholism. Don't get me wrong, I drink too, you know? But like, it was 90% cope. It was like, yeah, if you have a little bit of red wine, this has this negligible amount of health benefit. Just kind of like the chocolate conversations. There's negligible amount of value in some aspect of your life, but like the overall health ramifications with a lifestyle is vastly negative. It's all cope, let's be real. And now basically the studies are showing that there isn't a very small tangible benefit really. It's within the margin of error. And you're like, well, I mean, that's what we were all assuming from the get-go anyway. Well, let's be real here. We weren't expecting it to be like, if you drink a beer and a half a day, no cancer. Beer and a half a day, no cancer. 2 beers per day, all cancer. Like, who was actually believing that? I'm pretty confident we weren't on board from the beginning. It was mostly just wishful thinking. Tell me that bottle of wine isn't very healthy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, you know, it doesn't offer tangible health benefits. You could argue, and the studies are, you know, if you dive into these, at least like the synopsis and the conclusions of the papers, that there is a legitimate case to be made for like, we don't know major health benefits or detriments, which is the major takeaway. It's not really helping. Period. Now we can do this first, I suppose. Hey guys, it's dragons. I don't want to be dragons. I want to be elementals. Can I be elementals? Beer helps my kidneys. I'm not checking any studies to disprove me on that though. There you go. The bury the set in the head in the sand approach works every time. I like it. If I don't fact check myself, I just assume I'm right. Do you ever take a second Elise? No pirates in this lobby, so like even comp and whatnot isn't going to be a very good line, but we do got recycling, right? Who wants to live forever anyway? You see, we say that with a lot of confidence until the point you die. Yeah, I don't want to live forever. I don't want to live forever. I'm dying. Oh shit, I want to live forever. Yo, Valtrin, thank you so much for the continuing their subprime gift to tier 1. I don't know why I give such a description for that type of sub, but I appreciate you, dude. I think dude's wrong there, but I appreciate you. Leaving Twitch chat non-gendered is a challenge for me. I'm so used to saying like dude and bro. I don't want to live forever, but a few hundred, maybe 1,000, sure. Yeah, just for a little bit. I just want to live for a while. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Is there something up? Excuse me, miss. No bark. We don't LE past that point. Elemental of surprise. Okay. M always loses her shit. Let's not be surprised over here. Well, still even-ish. Anyway. Didn't get the cards we were looking for, but we did get the Elemental Surprise, which is something. Even comp stuff's going to be tough. Because no pirates, right? So I don't really want to hedge too hard that direction. Gross. 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 Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you. I thought we were going to get value trade on every single minion. That was crazy. Yes, sir. It's coming home. It's a first. It's a first. The triple right as I sell it. As soon as I picked it up, it was like, oh, look at that. But anyway. I got myself a million rerolls. And gold. And value. I think this gets played. I sell it or play it either way. So with the even, it's worth it. No demons in this game. All neutrals plus atrocity. I guess there's one recycling wraith. We're showing 2 Elises. All right, coming back. Yeah, picking up the triple would have been worth it had I seen it a little bit earlier, but you know how long these turns are. We're just moving, and that was the next sell on the next board, and I did it before I looked at the render of what was on the screen. Whoops, whoops, whoops. It's like the difference between buying one golden monkey versus a different triple, though. You just come out like 2 gold ahead. Hey! We did it! Do I even level? I level. Jesus. What if it's just recycling wraiths? You know? What if it's only recycling wraiths? Worth 1 gold to get the 24/24. So you're losing... gaining attack instead of health next turn, but health would be better than attack, probably. You are committing resources and then forcing your 1 reroll next turn, so you're burning 1 reroll plus 1 free reroll. You're also unfreezing Tavern Tempest if you're doing that. Unless you're freezing Tavern Tempest, then you're burning 2 rerolls. I don't think so. I think you sit still. It's close, though. You could definitely debate that there's an upside there. Oh, you can definitely see where the upside is there, I should say. Oh. Surely one of these trades will be value trades. Jesus. This just does genuinely feel like a cursed combat kind of day. It's like the 7th time it's happened. That's really cool. Right before the trigger, too. Give me... What about the spells? Give me cards that matter. This is a very expensive spell. At 4 gold with what we use our resources on. Where are my scaling units? It's an okay spell, but we got a lot of boards still to go. Should always do this, though. My minions suck. Why do my minions suck? My scaling is remarkably fair. An elemental, hopefully an even elemental, is 2 attack and 2/2 to the board. But that might be enough to win the game. Okay. That might be enough to win the game. Interesting. I guess we take the golden rock. I really want golden shell elemental more than rock at this point in the game, but could always hero power, but it's just not very good. 34 seconds to roll down, basically. It's a huge hit. Now just go find the real minion. Another Shelly. Boo. I don't think we care about this anymore. At this point, we're cycling efficient elementals and we're looking for shell elemental spell into big minion. That's the end of the game. It's a little sad. How many things do you commit into getting shell elemental scaling versus how much do you commit into rerolls and the triples and 6? Because like I can push the button for 3 gold, but there's only one card I want, and that's elemental surprise in most of these scenarios. $2 gold. Dope. Lame. About you? Go for Golden Bramble. Rock's not terrible. What would you sell for Rock though? It feels like that amount of scaling is pretty low. Another Divine Shield is worthwhile, but I can always sell Elise, but like right now it's a big ass minion. Find me my 1 elemental so I can have my plus 400 to my board. Pretty please. Pretty please, Babsy. So many stats. On the wrong minion. There's your rock. Well, it's kind of annoying. Undead board, right? Bramble's going to be garbage. We win this game off of mid-scaling, I guess. But we win this game hard if we just find the Ellie in the shop. At this point in the game, it's like 200, 100. So we get 400, 200 from it, let alone the second spell. Yes, all right. We're up in the 30s. We on health next turn? No, it's annoying. Health is way better than attack in this lobby. Hi, bub. Hi, big guy. Frostling's doing everything to avoid you? Yeah, where the fuck is Frostling? Where are you, big guy? Oh boy, a 12-12. Oh, it does exist. It's a little smaller than I expected it to be. Still good. Every time we see the card. You know, it's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought you'd be bigger. All right, Elise. You're actually just griefing at this point. I hope you know that. Stop it with your animation time. Fungus was bigger. Fungus is like a 36-36, and the other one was an 80-40. So bigger is not true, but yes, Fungus is large as well. Now you're just making up information. It was a 36-36 or 40-40, whatever by the end of the turn. It's like half the size. Anyway. It was a little bit fair for my preference there. But it was still a free one. At least stuff. Could have definitely considered at some point if we would have gotten another rock just dropping Elise off the board. But it was already 150 in the top 2 scenario. Did the game freeze? We get 0 points for this W. We are permanently stuck at 13-8. Ah, there we go. Thanks, servers. I think we're going to reset. Game's still processing how you skip so many golden monkeys. Yeah, it's just animation time and gold efficiency.